Coming back in, going to give everybody a minute, but like I mentioned in the chat, we just hit a Nick Kurtz numbered to 125 in that last pack. I'm going to go back through the cards that we hit in that last one. I think that was everything. So I'm going to go through the entire last pack. Let's see, going to give it one more second for everybody to get rejoined. What was the last card everybody saw? I know Chris said that he heard Quinn Matthews' name, so I know that we at least caught the end of the last pack. Missed the Shota and the Vets. All right, we got 11 back in. Gonna give it another few seconds, but I'll go back through the last pack while everybody gets in. So we had a Charlie Condon, Hobby Legends, Jace Young, Rockstar Rookies, Max Clark VIP, and Blake Mitchell top 100 as our insert hits. We had Didier Fuentes, Chrome, Hagen Smith, Samuel Basayo was in the previous pack, Zaire Hope, and Joffrey Rodriguez Chromes, but the biggest hit out of that previous pack was the Nick Kurtz, numbered 113 of 125 on the Teal X-Fractor. Up there for hit of the break for sure, although the James Woods definitely going to beat that out, so maybe number 2 in the break right now. Wow, that was the game's first touchdown with 4 minutes left in the game in the background. That Kurtz hit I mentioned, I guess probably while the video was frozen, comes one night after he hit almost a 500-foot grand slam to win the game for the A's yesterday. We have a lime green paper coming up to start this one off. It is Austin Riley, so there's some vets for you, Chris. Kevin, I don't remember which lot you took, but Austin Riley, or if Austin Riley was in one of those lots. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar Rookies, Kevin McGonigal, Greatness Loading, Travis Bazzana, VIP, Bryce Rayner, Chrome, Josue Briseño on the board for the first time, James Tibbs, Carlos Tavares, Cameron Sullivan, Chromes. Oh, God. Are you guys... is anybody else having trouble hearing me, or is it just Chris? Sounds okay? Yeah, Chris, try reloading. Now you're good? Okay, awesome. All right, Drew Gilbert, the crazy man there on the top 100. Gilbert trying to be the conduit to knock his team that traded him out of the playoffs. Looking really good so far for the Giants. And Gregory Soto is actually, out of the relievers that we traded for, probably not the worst acquisition that we made. Josue Brito on the board for the first time in Chrome tonight for us. Had to reset. All right, good. Mike can hear. XC can hear. All right, we're going to keep it moving then. Still looking for all of our autos out of this first and only jumbo box. But one really nice Chrome hit already. We have a red rookie of Adrian Del Castillo, Jackson Jobe on the Rookie of the Year favorites, and Chase Mobley. Is this going to be an autograph? And it is Speckle Auto numbered 58 of 299. Jackson Jobe behind that. Frania Bermontia, Aiden Miller, Osbel Gonzalez, Malcolm Moore, Jacob Bresnahan on the Reptilian. Lots of interesting stuff going on in that pack. We have a Seaver King top 100. I feel like I don't remember seeing that Seaver King or that Drew Gilbert many times this year. We have a different collation of top 100 players than we seemingly have pulled a lot of this year. So Chase Mobley getting our first auto of the jumbo box with 299 there. Speckle auto there for the nice pitching prospect for the Guardians. Gonna have to open up our second bag of penny sleeves today. Vet auto. Kevin, I don't know if there are many vet autos in this product. That vet auto is definitely a tough pull in most Bowman products, honestly. Except if we're ripping retail, then there's a little bit better chance. Carson Williams VIP, Peyton Eels Chrome, Cade Horton, David Ortiz Jr., Jose Perdomo, and Chris, we got you a hit. Matt Wilkinson, Tugboat, 194 of 199. A fuchsia wave refractor going to Chris, his first numbered card in quite some time. And finishing off this pack, we have a Welbin Francisa top 100. So we got some sirens going off in the background, and we got a hit for Chris. Centering a little bit left to right. It's not that far off, but probably like 60-40-ish. Maybe 65-35 if it's at the max. Another one going back to tops, Chris. It can go with the Paul Skeens. We'll see what they send you back for those two. Maybe between the two of them they give you something really nice in return. We have a Paul Skeens. Speaking of Paul Skeens, Hobby Legends, Dylan Cruz, Greatness Loading, Nate Nankill, Jackson Humphreys, Jack Penny, Hyunsuk Jang Chromes, Cam Smith Chrome. And we have a Franklin Arias top 100. Yeah, I mean, if Topps is willing to replace these cards, then I see no reason why not to send them back. Shouldn't have an auto here. The auto should be in the bottom pack in this stack. We have a Luis Angel Acuna Rockstar Rookies, JJ Weatherholt VIP, Alejandro Rosario Chrome, Anderson Brito, Chen-Wei Lin, another George Clausen, another Christian Moore. And in the back, we have a Lazaro Montes top 100. We have like 9 cards there at the moment. Wow. Does anybody buy cards off of eBay that are off-centered and try and send them back to get more value? It's probably not the worst play ever. I mean, it's a lot of legwork, but there's probably less foolproof ways of making money on eBay. It's probably not a bad one. All right, so this is going to be an autograph. So this one's not, and that one's not. So let's go with these 2 packs first and save 2 autographs for the end of the hobby box or the jumbo box. You need proof of purchase. Interesting. I imagine it's not hard to prove purchase. Christian Moore VIP, Emilian Petrie, Caden Kendall. There's our second Jonah Tong of the night. Connor Griffin and Dylan Fine. 2 Griffins, 2 Tongs, I believe. And we have a Ryan Clifford top 100. 3 more packs left. 2 more autos left. And we need some more top loaders now. Takumi says too much effort. McCarthy picked off. Jeez. All right. Well, Chris, is McCarthy going to the bench for you next week? I have CJ Stroud sitting on the bench. Might have to be plugging him in. What does it what do all the crickets mean, Takumi? Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure that the crickets don't mean that there's an audio issue. Jaden Daniels is your starter. Well, that's not a bad situation to be in. All right, we should not have an autograph here. Do have some sirens coming in the background. Thomas Sajazi, Rockstar Rookies, Santiago Suarez, Charles McAdoo, Kadeem Diao, Steven Echeverria, and Romeo Sanabria. So some nice chrome firsts there. And you have Yafri Rodriguez on the top 100. Loud and clear. Crickets. Your spots have the crickets. Audio is good. I had a feeling that might have been what you meant, Takumi, but I wanted to double check. All right, 2 more autos to come here. We have 1 to 299 out on the board. That was a Chase Mobley Speckle. Let's see what we're going to get in the next 2. Can we get multiple color? What do we have? Oh, they're backwards for some reason. So let's go skim through the papers. And then before we show the back of this card, I'll do the flip. So we have Gregory Barrios base autograph for our second autograph of the box. Weird. Not many boxes had backwards autographs this year. Richard Matic Chrome, Robert Calles, Javier Magallon, Franklin Arias on the board for the second time. Cody Freeman on the board for the second time. We have a Cam Smith top 100. Only number 56 they had him before spring training. And then he made the roster out of camp. Quiet one so far for the big names, though. JJ Weatherholt, quiet. Pena, quiet. Jesus Madej, quiet. For the owners of at least the Madej and the Pena spot, I have some Penas and Madejs in reserve that I will at least send you guys some chrome if you guys don't hit anything. I mentioned Crickets hits the Barrios. Let's see. We have the backwards autograph. Again, let's go right to it. We have, oh, how about that? Weatherholt not quiet anymore. Hit of the break right there. JJ Weatherholt, blue, true blue auto, number 140 of 150. And as soon as I say the big names aren't hitting, we hit either the biggest or second biggest name in the product, true blue auto. So we hit either the best or second best first and probably the best rookie in the product, both in blue autographs tonight. Let's take the Caldwell down, and we'll keep the PJ Morlando up on what is now a pretty loaded backstand there with Wood, Weatherholt, Kurtz, and Morlando hits. To an SP, a Kurtz hit to 125. Let's skim through these papers. And 2 true blue huge autographs. We have Roki Sasaki on the greatness loading. First insert of him. Andrew Painter, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Travis Bazzana, D'Angelo Ortiz. And we have a Johnny Farmello top 100 to finish off the jumbo box that wasn't a great jumbo box until the very end, and then it became a very nice box. You did see a paper Shota. We did pull some paper Shota for you, Takumi. All right, let's see the big one. Time for Sapphire. That was a nice way to turn around and say jumbo box. I thought for a while there it was going to be one of the lower quality boxes that we've pulled, and then it bounces back and jumps into probably the top at least 15% of boxes in one card with blue JJ, which is looking really good too. Centering on that JJ is looking good. I didn't look to see print lines. I think it looks really good. Congratulations, JJ Weatherholt spot. I wonder what the value on that card is. Kevin Vlad is not in Sapphire, so only prospects in Sapphire. We have the empty Sapphire box. Say McGonigal might have nudged past. That's true, Exy. McGonigal is being considered a top 5 prospect right now, but JJ's been having a really good season himself. All right, let's see. Starting things off, what is this? Is this yellow right off? I mean, orange right off the bat, it looks like. Maybe an orange Sapphire selections. Starting off with Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, and Max Clark orange Sapphire selections. Man, we hit a couple of Max Clark numbered cards last break, and another one here, Didier Fuentes behind that. So Max Clark to 25. And damn, the Sapphire selections this year looked really nice. So Max Clark to 25 adds to our really nice high-end hits that we've had in this break. Weatherholt, Woods, Kurtz, Morlando, and Clark all getting really nice ones. 8-11 on the last one. Yeah, that is a very nice jumbo box then. We have a green coming up. We have Javier Magallon, Walker Jenkins, Max Clark box. What is going on here? 77 of 99 green Max Clark and a Franklin Arias Sapphire behind that. Nice hit for Franklin Arias. Nice hit for Max Clark. So two parallels out. Sapphire selections and green, both Max Clark. We'll put them up next to each other in the background. Waiting on the Esteban Mejia for Takumi. Trying to call a shot there. See what we could do for you. All right, 2 packs open. Maximizing the max hits. There you go. I like it. I'll take that one. We have no hits in this one unless we have an auto. Emilian Petrie, Caden Kendall. We do have an auto here. Sammy Stafora, 81 of 199 on the base auto. And Chris, we got you more color. Quinn Matthews on the Sapphire. So Chris getting a Quinn Matthews Sapphire and a Fuchsia Wave tugboat, turning around the luck in our final break of 2025 Bowman. We owed you those. We certainly owed you some nice hits. Let's see. We're going to take the Winston Santos down, and we'll put that Sammy Stafora on the stand. Meb, was that you on the Stafora? Chase says, I need a red Walker Yannick to complete your rainbow. Wow, I would love to do that for you. We're still live on that one. We should still have at least one more hit here. And we have another Yostinson Garcia having a nice break. Yostinson Garcia Sapphire, Seaver King, Jeremy Cabrera, and Cody Freeman. And so the names that have been coming out consistently in this one keep hitting. Yostinson adding to a bunch of base chrome, a Sapphire. Franklin Arias adding to a bunch of base chrome for him with a Sapphire. I think Jeremy Cabrera had a few as well. It's been a rough one, but we pulled it out with the Sammy Stafora Sapphire to 199 auto. Let's see if we can get any. We should have at least one more. There we go. Oof. Jonah Tong starts us off. That's not a bad way to start off the fourth to last pack here. Santiago Suarez. We have yellow behind that first bat. It is what a Sapphire box again. Jesus Madej yellow, 52 of 75 with a Chase Mobley base behind that. So super quiet night for a bunch of guys, and all of them are pulling it out in the end. Madej, that card looks really nice too. Really good centering on that. I don't see any print lines there either. That looks like a really clean Jesus Madej, numbered to 75 parallel. All right, I'm going to take the Morlando. We're going to put the Madej. Wow, I can't believe the Madej isn't even going to be a top 2 hit in this one. Our last break that we did of 2025 Bowman was rather underwhelming, and this one is definitely a way better way to finish off the 2025 Bowman Chrome season, because we had a bunch of really nice hits in this product this year. So one more good one to finish it off. Feels like the right way to do it. Color match for sure of sorts on the yellow with the Brewers jersey there, or the Brewers logo and helmet. You're watching all the guys you usually. Oh, we have black. Let's see. Hagen Smith, Sammy Stafora doubling up in the Sapphire. We have a Jose Perella in the back, and the black is a first. Is this Joffrey? Oh, that's a pretty card. Tung-Chi Chang with the black sapphire on the black Pirates hat with the color match there. Number 6 of 10. Really nice looking card there. That is our 1, 2, 3, 4th parallel. So extra parallel there with the number to 10. Man, let's see. I'm going to put the Max Clarks together on a stand. And we'll put the Chang up in the display there. Our low numbered card of the break. Number to 10. We had a number to 25 in this box. Number to 75. Nice hit in this box. The Sapphire boxes doing well once again. Always a really nice way to end the break. That's why we, without a question, always save them for the end, which is probably why they're going for like $900 right now. 2 packs left. Let's see. Yeah, my looked like my volume might have been weird for a second there, but it looks like it's good now. All right, 2 packs left. Let's see what we can add here. All base here, Jared Sundstrom, Zaire Hope, guys we've been hitting all night, Andrew Painter and Samuel Basayo. Some nice names there. Leonard Floyd is a huge man for anybody who has the post game on. All right, last pack. Can we get one more extra parallel here? It doesn't look like it. One extra parallel it is in the Sapphire box. We have a Charles McAdoo, Kadeem Diao, Aiden Smith, and Joffrey Rodriguez finishes off with a hit. So Joffrey getting the last Sapphire with Aiden Smith, Kadeem Diao, who had a nice break, and Charles McAdoo, who had a bunch of hits. All right, let's recap the hits from tonight. Definitely a much better way to finish off our run of 2025 Bowman breaks. I'm going to try and get my hands on some more Sapphire before spring training because I definitely want to run some more Sapphire boxes in our breaks once we restart 2025 Bowman breaks, which will probably be spring training at this point. Bottom of the 9th walk-off situation, says Takumi. All right, we had in our Sapphire, our nice hits there, Jonah Tong, Yostinson Garcia, Quinn Matthews, and Franklin Arias. In Chrome, we had, let's see if I could quickly put these in order. Let's see, 2 Franklin Arias's, 2 Jonah Tongs, 1 Josue Briseño, 3 Yostinson Garcias, 1 Kevin McGonigal, and 1 Slade Caldwell. Then our main stack, we had Owen Wilds on the Yellow Wave Refractor, Winston Santos base auto, Slade Caldwell sky blue paper, Gregory Barrios base auto, Matt Wilkinson on the Fuchsia Wave, Jacob Bresnahan, Nibel Mariano, Malcolm Moore, Kadeem Diao, Arun Escobar, David Ortiz Jr., and Fabian Lopez on our Reptilians. So Lopez, Ortiz Jr., Arun Escobar, Kadeem Diao, Malcolm Moore, Nibel Mariano, Jacob Bresnahan, all firsts on our Reptilians tonight. Speckle auto of Chase Mobley to $2.99, Austin Riley lime green paper, Yansa Louise yellow paper, Cameron Sullivan sky blue paper, Jacob Bresnahan X-Fractor, Tung-Chi Chang X-Fractor, and Lazaro Montes X-Fractor. So 1 non-first, 2 firsts on our X-Fractors. Lime green paper of Andrew Morris, Gary Gill Hill, Emil Morales, and Aiden Miller. 2 non-first, 1 first on our mini diamonds. Wave refractor of Hyung-Chan Luis Morejo refractor auto to $4.99. Caleb Lomavita Speckle, Steven Echeverria. I think it was only 3 or 4 base autos in the break tonight. So we did good on numbered autos too. Kevin Castillo refractor, Cole Fontanelle sky blue paper, Kadeem Diao wave, and CJ Abrams sky blue paper. Yeah, we really did well on firsts on the hits versus non-firsts, which is why we were a little quiet, Kevin, on the hits on the vet end. All right, going back to what is a loaded up display tonight. Let's start with the number to 10. There are nights when this could have been our hit of the break. Tsung-Chi Chang on the black Sapphire parallel, number 6 of 10. Double hits for Max Clark on the green Sapphire parallel and the Sapphire selections, 13 of 25. Going to go all the way over to the PJ Orlando SP etched in glass after that. Again, nights that could have been much higher than number 6 or 7 in the break. Sammy Stafora Sapphire auto, number 81 of 199 for the 43rd overall pick in 2023. Then to the main stand, Nick Kurtz, 113 of 125 on the Aqua X-Fractor refractor. Jesus Madej, crazy that this is our number 3 hit. Yellow Sapphire parallel, number 52 of 75. Then we got to go James Wood after that on the rookie blue auto to 115. Redemption and hit of the break has to be the JJ Weatherholt True Blue 140 of 150 auto. And that is the way that we want to finish off 2025 Bowman. Bring on the Chrome. Yep. We will be live ripping Chrome every day from, let's see, Wednesday. Auctions ending Tuesday. So 2 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, 1 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday next week. First auction ends on the 23rd. First break, 9 p.m. on the 24th. So lots and lots of Chrome coming up. I'm praying that Topps does not mess with this release again, because if I have to delay the breaks again, I'm just going to give up. But really nice way to finish off 2025 Bowman. Thanks, everybody who's been ripping with us through the 2025 Bowman release. And we will catch you in a week and a half for that first 2024 Bowman. Some lots of international signings to come up. All right, guys, have a good week, and we'll catch you for the new product. John says, let's see, hey, is that JJ Weatherholt a good card to pull? You have no clue, sitting on a few different numbered autos. Yeah, John, if you were sitting on a few JJ Weatherholt numbered autos, you might be sitting on a small fortune there. Weatherholt is probably the number 2 player in the product. Definitely somewhere in the first to third range. Probably Luis Pena, solid 4 behind those two. But John, yeah, if you have some numbered JJ Weatherholt autos, maybe I'd be happy to talk to you about what you're looking to sell those for. All right, guys, thanks again, and have a good night.